Hi there. I was just on a podcast interview with a really beautiful woman called Meg today. And she asked me a fascinating question. She asked me, what was my definition of sacred? And as you know, um, I do sacred body alchemy. And I talk a lot about sacred body union. And she asked me, well, what do I mean by sacred? So I answered her with reference to the body. So my definition of sacred is when we come into the right relationship with our body, when we meet our body side by side, when we're in communion and we go, body, I see you, I hear you, and I'm with you. And when we're willing to honor and create a committed relationship with ourselves on a much deeper level, where we're willing to do the deep work of listening to the messages that a body has to share, of honoring the wisdom that the body has to share, and with deep compassion, acknowledging that the body hasn't given up on us. The body, in fact, has supported us, has seen us, has waited for us, until it's decided, actually, come on, it's time. It's time, sweetheart. It's time for you to see me. And when we do that, the more compassion we can have for ourselves, because I know I've been there, you're like, oh, wow, it's taken me so long to get here. But honoring the fact that we have got there, right? And also with deep compassion, knowing that it's okay. It's okay that it's taken as long as it's taken. It's okay that the journey has been bumpy. It's okay that there's been a windy road, right? So, with reverence and honoring the body, the other part of what I mean by sacred is that we can then come into congruence with our heart, congruence with our gut, with our knowing, with what is a true yes and a true no for us, in congruence with our connection with the divine and the divine guidance that we've been given, or we've been guided to take, right? And the other part is having the coherence, creating coherence within the body. And what do I mean by that? I mean by, working on the body physically, emotionally, spiritually, and strengthening, fortifying, and healing our physical, emotional, spiritual, and mental bodies. And so when we do all of that, that's what sacred body union is. And to me, there's nothing more powerful than witnessing your body, than honoring your body, than celebrating your body, than acknowledging and really hearing the wisdom your body has to share with you, the insights, and also the messages. Because there is so much that your body has to tell you and it has to share with you when you're ready. So if you are ready and you'd like to know more about sacred body wisdom or sacred body alchemy, click on the link below. I have a program that's starting on the 15th of September, and this is called Ignite. And this program is all about how we can start the journey of reconnecting with ourselves externally first, before we then go on to do the internal work.